Hello, Internet, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. This is episode 6, and today we are finally going to get into Steam. We're going to go ahead and build our first small coal boiler. We're going to get a water source set up, and we will get at least one of these steam machines started so that we can start working through this quest line here for the Steam Age. So getting started then for our Steam Age, before we do build our boiler, we have a little bit of prep work to do. If we go over into multi-block goals here, I'm going to turn off all the complex stuff. Water dilemma. This quest needs to be done first. So because we have finite water, we don't have an easy way to fill our water or our steam boilers. This talks about building these railcraft water tanks. Does this show the multi-block? Yeah, it does. Here we go. These railcraft water tanks, which will provide water for us, but they provide an amount of water based on the biome. It says the humidity of a biome is very important and will increase the base fill rate. Now, if we look here where we are right now, we're at 20% humidity in this hot river. We get over into the mountain biome, it's worse at 10%. But you might remember last time I mentioned the secret tunnel. And if we head across this secret tunnel over to where the hold of the surface is, you can see that we have 80% humidity over here in this, what is this? The Maple Woods biome. So that's part of why this secret tunnel exists, is that we need a better water source we need a better biome for providing water with the railcraft tanks. The other reason is if we go ahead and look at the boiler, we can see causes 20 pollution per second. I am playing with pollution enabled, and that means that I want to keep my steam boilers at least a few chunks away from home. It's going to be a little while until I have full access to be able to clean up pollution and things like that. I'm sure that's at least a couple chapters ahead. Let's see. Pollution scrubber. There's an LV one. Okay. But yeah, they're a little bit ahead of us in the progression. So, yeah, keep the things away from us that are going to cause those kinds of problems. It also looks like we have jerky and jerky. Just making these to keep adding food variety, keep adding hearts for eating different foods. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make this these railcraft tanks, and we're going to go ahead and get it set up alongside, or get it set up over in our sort of water area. Yeah, so let's grab what we need for this. Sticky resin, iron rod, a bunch of wood. I didn't prep wood. I might have to go chop down some trees. I am going to have to go chop down some trees. All right, let's go chop down some trees. Insert time lapse here. All right, this should be plenty of wood, especially now that we have saws. We can, I think, pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of wood. The other stuff we're going to need a bunch of iron rods and some sticky resin. And it wants us to make... I think I have enough sticky resin. In fact, I know I do. But it wants us to make the tree tap anyway, so I'll go ahead and... what do I need to do here? Add this. Oh, and this needs, like, all the different fluid pipe recipes. Small, regular, and large. Okay. Let's get all of this built. a large, regular, some smalls. Oh, and I need a wooden screw. Okay. And a file? Yeah, wooden screw. Okay. There's the tree tap. We will need that eventually because we'll need to make more of these at some point. But for now, we can make do without. So then we also then need to just make the water siding tank itself, which... Oh, nice. If we had slime, we could make these more efficiently. I'll have to keep that in mind and go hunting for a slime island somewhere. But... that was a horrible noise. I'm so sorry. So now we have... well, we can complete this quest. Now we have a question for ourselves, deciding what we want to do. The requirement for these tanks is that they only need one square visible... they only need one of their roof tiles to see the sky. So we could put it down here. But I feel like from sort of an aesthetics point of view, I would rather put them up on the surface and have the pipes go down underground. So we sort of have this tank farm sitting over there on that hill. I think that would look rather cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some more fences because I want to use these as sort of the legs for the tank. You'll see what I'm looking at in a moment. And I think if I make some screws, these get more efficient. Yeah. So let's go ahead and make some screws. Let's see, file there, screws. Let's make another file. I should have some, yeah, plates. New file. Finish off the last screw. Okay. And then with this, oh, I need some sticks. Of course I need sticks. We can do sticks pretty easily. Sticks. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's get some of these tools out of my inventory. Components we don't need. This will do for now. Let's head over. Oh, it's getting close to nighttime. Okay, never mind. Oh, the other thing we can do while I'm thinking about it, sorry I'm a little all over the place, is what we made this redstone for. Surely there's a faster way to do this. Okay, I can do 2 at a time. Oh, 5, 47, 49. $50. There we go. I could get it up to a second tier, but frankly, after all that, I really don't want to. Okay, let's sleep. I will do the rest of those off stream because you don't need to listen to those noises anymore. That was terrible. Ooh, I hear a skeleton. Yeah. Okay. So let's head over to the hole we dug here. It should be right around here. It is. So this is where the water tank is going to go. So if we kind of take our fences, we can set up our sort of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yeah, those are all the same height now. And then we can take this and build the tank on top. Perfect. And then from here, we are going to have to send down the... I'll do it from the bottom, actually. Ow. Ah, we're going to need a few more pipes. Okay. Which doesn't really surprise me. So let's go build a few more small pipes. And then we will craft our boiler and get things set up down below there. Let's see. Small pipes. You know what? Let's just make a bunch of them. We will use them eventually anyway. Why did I just do that? I just jumped right through my crops. Not my smartest move. Oh, and I forgot to bring a wrench to deal with connecting these pipes. So I'm going to need to go grab a wrench. Oh, that glitch is really, really annoying. Let's see. I have a wrench, right? I do. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. So if I right-click, nope. Right-click there, they will connect. Good. And then I should be able to... Way. There we go. Shift right-click on each of these. I'm going to have to do this kind of at every level here. Nope. There. There. What this shift right click does makes these pipes unidirectional so that they don't try to I really need a torch. Let's see. I think from this view I can do this. Yeah, here we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. No, we want to connect that, and we want to then... Nope. Disable that. There we go. Go down a little further. And I will have to rebuild this stack of... this wall here when I'm done, but that's okay. You probably can't even see these outlines. I barely can. They're 1 pixel wide on my 4K display, and you're getting it downscaled to 1080, so you probably can't really see what I'm doing. But there we go. That is now the complete pipe all the way down here. I'm actually gonna, well... Yeah, let's think about where we want our boilers to be, I guess. But we can do that once we have them, but I'm quite certain I'm not going to need that pipe at least. There we go. So I think at this point we can think about building the boiler, eat some food. Now the boiler recipe itself, if we go take a look. Iron furnace, which is easy enough for us to make, and bricks. I don't want to make bricks. Bricks are kind of a pain in the butt early on. I mean, it's just clay, but still. But what I can do is we found way back in episode 1, and part of why we put our base here. Yeah, I'm glad I put that up there. That's going to look great when we have like several of those tanks up there, kind of making a tank farm. I like it. I'm glad I went for that. Up this way, we found a dungeon structure, which is just completely built out of bricks. So I'm going to take a few minutes and tear this down. Here it is. I'm probably just going to do the whole building, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of point in leaving any of it standing. Yeah, with that, I will get back to you when this building is no longer a building. How did you get in? Oh, right there. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god! Alright, let's, oh, nope. Oh boy. Alright. Now that I have bricks, it probably would have been easier just to make them than to deal with what I just dealt with. That's what I get for staying up overnight in GregTech. Let's see. Planks can go in here. Carpets, miscellaneous garbage. Maple saplings go here. Tools I should have left here to begin with. head, zombie head goes here. My head goes here. There we go. Good enough for now. Okay. We are going to make this darn thing. We need a furnace, which we need to make into an iron furnace, and we need some bricks and some bronze plates. Okay. Do I have bronze here? I do. Excellent. So let's make ourselves a furnace. Grab some cobble. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of these, actually, since I can. Let's see. Do I remember how to do this? There we go. So 2. And then we're going to need iron plates and a hammer. Is it not a hammer? Oh, it's a wrench. That explains it. All right. And then we will need to make a bunch of... Each of these needs 5, so I'll need 10 in total. Whoops. And then, do I have everything I need? Oh, the bricks. I put bricks away. And there we go. Let's try to get ourselves back to somewhat organized. It's always a slow process getting reorganized, but we will get there. Okay. So, we've just made our first steam engine, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and grab this loot bag. The steam now opens up. They give us a bunch of fuel, which is nice. I'll claim that later. Now, welcome to tier 0.5 Steam. Welcome and well done so far. This tier is all about your first machines and getting more stuff from your ores and making bronze ingots in a more efficient manner. For water, check out the water siding tank multi-block. We've already done that. To connect up your boilers, be sure to provide water from the bottom. They'll accept only water from this side, so no risk of melting your pipe. Wooden pipes are fine for this. Make sure you never run out of water. Adding water to a dry hot boiler will cause it to explode. Steam will come out from the sides. Remember, steam is hot. It will destroy wooden pipes, and it can burn you if you walk on bronze pipes full of steam. Cover them with wooden planks or paper. Just don't walk on / next to them. All right, so if we look at our... Not this one. Nope. Claimed chunks here. You can see that we are chunk loaded all the way through where the secret tunnel is, up into... where the water tank is. And so we should be all set with water. Let me grab a couple of stacks of charcoal. Charcoal. Because we're going to need to fuel these boilers once we get them down there. And I should eat. Okay. So now that we're down here, we have these. This is where the water comes down. We could go ahead and add, I think, a couple more pipes like so. And then we'll put our steam boilers on top. And I did not bring my wrench. Okay, wrench. So many tools. So with this wrench, I can get everything connected that needs to be connected. I am having a really hard time seeing here. Let's see. Can I put a torch like right there? Okay, so that's connected. That's connected. That's connected. And then you need to be one way that way. That way. That way. Perfect. And then if we check these, they should be getting water. It's possible I did not actually connect the pipe to the railcraft tank. But it is bedtime, so I'm going to go to bed and I will go check that tank real quick. Oh, it's an ender creeper. He won't try to bite me. Okay, so they have 200 mil. Awesome. Well, fortunately, this did not get explodificated. Okay, so we have 200 millibuckets of water in all of these. It's just not going into the boilers. Oh, because they're not connected. Okay, that was my dumb. Doink and doink. So now if I check these, they should be starting to fill up with water. Yep, perfect. Now that we've got the boilers started, we can go ahead and throw fuel in each of them. And they will start getting up to temperature. While they're getting up to temperature, we need to get our steam from over here in our chunk where we're doing pollution over to our main base. And for that, we are going to need some big steam pipes. Fortunately, ahead of time, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of bronze. Which we're going to need to make our steam pipes. What is this Steam Alternatives quest that just completed? Oh, I have time to kill cow done. Alright, I can claim that. I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. Steam Alternatives. More than one way to get steam for your machines. Completely optional quest line shows you some alternative methods for producing steam. Okay. And I assume that is blocked on, yeah, other materials that I haven't unlocked yet. Perfect. Okay. Let's see, heart goes in here. My inventory is getting to be a disaster again, as always. Let's go ahead and open these. Those actually aren't bad, are they? Fire protection 2, projectile protection 2. Let's see, another sponge. I'm just going to clean up my inventory and I will just cut this out and get back to you. So as I was saying, we need a bunch of big pipes to get our steam over to where we want to be. This tells us we need to make a large bronze pipe anyway for this quest, so we can go ahead and make just entirely too many large bronze pipes, and this will be able to send out pretty much all the steam that we can produce. So we can go ahead and start by making a ton of bronze plates. Let's see. We'll do it again. Why not? All right. With that, actually, yeah, that's very nearly. Okay. And then, oh, I don't know why I did that by hand. What do I need to do? Shift S, please. Oh, I don't have, oh, I used my hammers, of course. We can make a couple more hammers. Once more with feeling. All right, that's 20. I don't think that's going to be enough to get all the way across. We have to go across like 2 chunks here. So I think we are going to need more of these pipes. But let's see how far we can get. Let's see. Yeah, these are both pretty much full on steam, so we're going to want to get them. And I left the wrench. Shoot. So this pipe is going to go all the way across. Yeah, we're going to need a few more. So we can go ahead and we'll just have to make a couple more hammers and flatten some more bronze. Also another wrench by the looks of things. What's wrench? Not a hammer. File? File? Hammer? I don't remember. Oh, is it made with ingots, not plates? Yes, okay, that's why. Was right, the hammer goes there. Oops, no, like that. Wrench, okay. So, let's make a couple more hammers. Again, we're going to need them. And then go ahead and make those more fluid pipes. Let's see how close this gets us. I'm going to need more than this, I'm sure. Yep, looks like I'm going to need another, I don't know, probably dozen to get it up here. Okay, let's see how much more bronze I have sitting around. I've got some here. We're just going to end up using almost all of it, and I'm going to have to go mining again. But you know what? That's fine. It is what it is. 23... 24. This is another 4 of these. All right. And 9. Let's see how close we are to where we want to be. We're getting close now. 7. Ow. 8. 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need 4 more. And I guess we're just going to have to do it with what is left here. Let's see. This should be what we need. We just need to... Yeah, 24 bronze dust. This will only make us, what, 2 more pipes? Let's see. I need coal. Oh, I put my coal. That's fine. I'll use these. All right. Well, while that cooks, I guess I'm going to have to go mining, get a bunch more copper and probably some more tin, make some more bronze. I knew I was going to go through most of what I had made, but I was not fully expecting to use all of it. Grab some bronze so I can repair my tools, grab my repair station, grab my sleeping bag. Let's go get a couple stacks of copper. All right, I have collected quite a bit more copper and tin here, so we can proceed with making some more pipes. Looks like we need more of these as well. I'm going to need, I guess I'll just do 4 again. I could get away with making less bronze right now, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm not going to not going to worry too much about getting to more efficient processes or whatever. There's so much ore, and we'll be in a place where we can think about doubling soon, so I'm not going to worry about it. Just not going to worry about it. And then we throw all that in, and we get 3 stacks of bronze dust, so we can get this started. And as always, grab some creosote. Okay. While we're waiting for the bronze to cook so we can make the rest of our pipes, the other thing that I want to look at building here is this multi-block tank. Going to use this for a big steam buffer, basically. So iron tank walls are pretty easy. The valves are also not too bad. The gauge needs glass panes, which I may have gotten glass. I feel like I got glass panes out of a box at one point. I did, out of a loot bag. Cool. So I don't even have to worry about making glass. But let's go ahead and figure out. So every 2 blocks needs 4 screws. Okay, 1, 2, 15. We need 17 screws. And I only have 16 ingots. Let's grab a couple more stacks of iron. I will probably just make a stack of screws. That feels like the better thing to do here. So file it. And of course, we only get 63 out of that file. Make another file. All right, and then these all, these all need to be cut in half, and I'll probably use up this whole saw. Nope. And then another filing operation. Of course, needing one more file. Where's my plates? Where's my plates? And sticks. There we go. Okay, stack of screws. That way I don't have to think about them for a little while. I will also turn this into another half stack of... There we go. And replace the hammer. Now, let's add the tank wall recipe, the tank valve recipe, and the tank gauge recipe. And we should be able to... 30 of those. Yep. And then tank 2 of those. And I need a few more screws. I thought I was going to be clever saying, oh, I'll just make a stack. That'll be plenty. But I didn't quite have enough. But that's okay. And then I need... For the valve, I need to make a couple of large pipes, and I should still have 2 more iron bars from the XP drain. I do. As for the pipes, this is copper, tin. I don't see any bronze. Okay. Bronze. Let's see. I should have some here. Okay. Let's go ahead and make... Do I have a hammer? Hammer. And then, let's see. Large pipes. And we can make... 1... Oh! Does the valve only make 1? Is that true? It does. Okay, so I need to make more iron bars, which are just 6 rods. Okay. And I need to make... 4 more screws, and I need more iron for that. This is, you know what? Just file the whole stack into rods. And then go from there on bars. And then screws. Saw. And file them down. And that should be everything. Yes. And I will go ahead and grab the loot bag, because loot bags are always fun. What did we get? Something that's stacked with something that's already in my inventory, or it went into my miner's backpack. Some coal, apparently. And I'm not sure what else. If I did get anything else, it's stacked with something else in my inventory. All right, let's go ahead and get this this thing figured out. Fluid will auto output if you place a valve on its bottom side at the center. Oh, and it is nighttime again. I am really bad at sleeping on time. Okay, so we need a valve at the bottom center of where the tank is going to be. That'll be here. And then tank comes in like this. Another valve is going to go there. That'll be the input. I'm having trouble today. That torch isn't going to work. And then the 2 gauges. It says it's not formed. Oh, does the valve have to be probably adjacent to the actual... There we go. Now it's formed. Perfect. So this pipe will come up from here and hook up into there. The output will come out. I'm going to have to shovel down here. Out from the bottom here, and then up to power our machines. So I just need to go ahead and make a few more... what am I saying? Make a few more pipes. And hammer. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Hammer's busted. Oh, I thought I saw iron. I did. And make another few pipes here. Let's see if this is at least enough to hook up to the... It's not quite going to be enough, is it? Oop, that's fine. 4, 5, 1. All right, I need 2 more to get everything hooked up here. Did this hook up? It didn't. Do I have the wrench on me? I don't. We're so close. We're so close to having everything hooked up. Wrench. We can at least get these pipes. Pipes all pointed in the right direction. Good. Make another few of these. Oh, 19. 21, 22, 23, 24. There we go. What am I out of? Oh, wrench. I'm out of wrench. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, and with these last few fluid pipes, we will be all connected, and I didn't bring the wrench. This is going to be my life, back and forth, every time the wrench gets pulled out of my inventory. Let's see, you need to connect, and you need to connect, and you're one way, and you're one way, and I'm not sure I can see the other one to make it one way. Yeah, I can do it from up here. And this should now be filling with steam. And it is. Excellent. Look at that. We have a steam buffer. Okay. So then, last but not least, open my digger's backpack, grab some dirt. Let's see. I'm actually going to want to get access to the sides of some of these just briefly. Because you need to be, let's see, one way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then with just a couple more pipes, we should finally be able to hook up. Actually, how many more pipes do I need? I don't want to make any more than I have to. One. Just one. I can hook up the machine to the top of it. Okay. Because we're going to want to make our first... start working on our actual steam machines, starting with the alloy smelter so that we can make bronze more efficiently. It's not much more efficiently. It goes from making, well, it's a third more efficient. So it's enough that it's worth it. Can I eat one of these? Yes. My one good food, and it frequently ends up overused. But with this, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's enough to make one pipe. I thought I only meant to make one pipe, but that's okay. Now for this quest here, more advanced, we need to make the brick bronze hull, which we should be able to do. Let me just grab some bricks. Brick bronze hull. Done. Make sure that worked. Yep. And then the steam alloy smelter itself, which needs a couple of furnaces and some small fluid pipes. Okay. I am going to add the recipe for small fluid pipes, which is going to need... just smash all of these. Make it. And then furnaces are easy. And then we should finally be able to make the alloy smelter. Achievement get and quest complete. All right, so our large fluid pipe hooks up here. Alloy smelter on top. Get our wrench and... oops. What did I do? There we go. Connected. One way. Disconnected on that side. Perfect. That's what I want. And now this has... Yeah, and this should have fuel. I hope. Let's try it. Let's grab a stack of copper and tin. Start this thing rolling. There it goes. Woo! That makes a horrible noise, but hey, we're rolling. The steam buffer is going down. Let's see. These are still producing. Yep. Yep. But yeah, everything's kind of drained down at this end. They can't make steam fast enough to keep up. Which makes sense right now, right? Because we're filling the buffer. Cannot vent. Oh, whoops. Why is there insufficient steam? You have steam. All right, you're connected. Oh, there we go. Just had to get it to updated state, I guess. Whoops. And from the top, please. Thank you. All right. Well, we're now making bronze ingots faster, which is what we wanted. I think that is going to be the end of... Why am I so close to this thing when I'm trying to talk? I'm going to call that the end of this episode. We are officially into the Steam age, which is fantastic. We'll be working on other parts of our Steam process over time. This is a pretty big quest tree, and I suspect it's going to take us quite a ways to get through. The other big thing that we want to get that's really going to improve our metals usage is the macerator, which is going to let us double our ores. And that is only a few quest steps away. So macerator is the goal for next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. Shit. I fell. All right, crisis averted. No problems. Everything's fine.